Look who's here, the Magic Man. Come to Las Vegas, you can't help but see the smiling face
Thank you, my
of
man.
the legend that is Antonio Tarver. How are you?
I'm excited about this weekend. I really am, man. Two of the best fighters in the game today landed all on the line for Undisputed. It's an amazing event.
Regarding the magnitude of it, like you said, Las Vegas, fight capital of the world. We've got Allegiant Stadium at the weekend. It's a Mexican holiday weekend. And there's history on the line for both of these guys. Obviously, one guy's defending his 168-pound undisputed crown, and then you've got another guy who could become a three-weight undisputed champion. I mean, that is something to savor for all boxing fans.
When you think about what this man's trying to accomplish, bro, it's not like he's moving up picking a good fighter. He's going against the greatest fighter. You feel me? And Saul Canelo Alvarez, bro, undisputed. I mean, when you look at that Bivol fight, bro, I just put an asterisk by that, but because I didn't ever think he should have went up there. And if taking that away, he's still sitting at only one loss against Mayweather, bro. I mean, kid fought everybody along the way. You know what I'm saying? And knocked out most of them. I just believe something special about Saturday night when you look at Crawford and how he's approached this fight. I think when you look at that man, bro, he got more dog in him than any fighter I could possibly think about. Maybe outside of Marvelous Marvin Hagler or something. But he's driven, man. He's driven, and he got it in here. It's something about this kid, bro. I've seen it for a long time. You know what I mean? He's really quiet in his approach. I mean, he only answers questions when he asks. He's not really out here, you know, trying to promote and market himself like most of these fighters have. He's letting his boxing do the talking. And I think we all respect what this man has done. He feels like he don't get enough credit, and I can relate to that. I can relate to that. You know, and so if he can beat Canelo Alvarez at this time for Undisputed, bro, I'm going to take my hat off to him and say he's the best fighter ever stepped in the ring.
Antonio, if I bring up the Roy Jones fight that you had in your career, which was an extraordinary moment, that for me is on a parallel with the fight we're looking at the weekend. A genuine super fight between the greatest exponents at the time on earth in a ring. Does Crawford, you rightly mentioned the Bivol fight for Canelo and the Mayweather fight when he was 23, and maybe the Golovkin fight, the first one, where he got the decision but maybe shouldn't have. Does Crawford need to change his style and be more efficient and effective and create more volume in this fight to make sure that he beats Canelo? Because Bivol had volume against Canelo. Crawford is the naturally smaller man. For me, this is a welterweight against a middleweight.
Okay.
That's what they are naturally in my view.
Right.
Does he need to change his style slightly rather than mirror fighters like he often does and then just outboxes them? You changed your style to beat Roy Jones Jr., I believe. You went out there with a special something in your mind and you did something different. You shocked us. Does he need to do that on Saturday night?
I don't know if he needs to. I think it'll be in his best interest too, because you never know what you're going to get when you go to the scorecards, especially with the universally recognized fighter like Canelo.
50,000 Mexicans in the stadium. He's always got good
He's going to be the
decisions
favorite
in Vegas.
Right. So
he might win it and get a draw.
Exactly.
You
know
know
what I'm saying? And if that's that's a possibility. You know what I mean? But if he can handle Canelo's punch, if he can handle it, not get hit with it all night, but just handle it when he does, and he don't get, if he don't change his mindset, he can win a decision. But if he can hurt Canelo, I think he can get him out of there, bro. I'm expecting the unforeseen.
Wow.
I'm expecting the unforeseen Saturday night, bro.
I don't see a Crawford stop. No one's put a dent in Canelo so far.
I know.
So if that does happen, he goes to number one pound for pound, and he becomes one of the greatest ever
Of
in
all
my view.
time, bro.
I agree.
Now, let me tell you why. Because a sharp puncher is a dangerous, deadly puncher. They're not going to hit you with these plotting.
And he's spiteful, Crawford, as well.
Oh,
isn't
yeah, he has that dog. But a sharp shooter going to hit you where it hurts.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's going to be perfectly placed in time. That's the type of puncher Crawford is. He's not trying to get lucky. His punches have GPS on them. You understand? He knows where they're going, bro. And that's going to be the difference. He's a two-fisted monster, right and left. And
It's
the
his
only
toughest
thing,
assignment ever, though.
Hey,
Clearly, isn't it?
listen, it is. But if they were the same size, it wouldn't even be no question who would win. The only thing that has these people questioning who's going to win is the weight advantage.
Yeah.
Take away that weight advantage, who you got winning this fight?
I like
And
it.
so that's where I'm at.
I've got
with it.
Canelo in this fight. As an insider, I'm picking Canelo, but I think Crawford will surprise us if he outboxes him and defeats him. But
If he
I get
defeats
you.
Canelo, he's going to surprise us
It sounds
all.
like your heart is with Crawford, though.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I admitted that earlier.
Yeah.
But I don't favor no fighters.
Yeah,
You
I
understand?
get you.
I call it like I see it. But yeah, he's in for a hell of a night, and if he can pull this off, it makes him the greatest of all time, in my opinion. And I'm an Ali fan. But to do it 3 times undisputed and defeat a guy like Canelo, hats off, bro.
Age 37.
Well, yeah.
Hats off.
What does Canelo have to do differently? Of recent times, many people have maybe criticised him that he's slowing down and has a different style. Does he have to do something different to beat Bud this weekend?
Now, see, those bigger guys, they're not as mobile as Crawford. Now, Canelo might have to pick those feet up to get to him. He might have to pick those feet up, and we haven't seen that in his last 3 fights. In fact, he was pretty much disinterested in picking his feet up his last fight. We got to see the Canelo from the Plant fight. That's the Canelo we need to see.
That's his last finish.
That's his best finish, and I think his best fight. And this is a Plant that was moving, was mobile, that could box. So that's the Canelo we're going to have to see, and we haven't seen him in 3 fights.
But that juice you get as a fighter in these top-level fights, does it come to the fore? Will that be in Canelo coming into this? Because he knows what he's up against.
Greatness. Either one of these guys' greatness can take away with this fight. Run away with it.
Yeah.
Crawford greatness can run away with it, and Canelo greatness can run away with it. Stay tuned Saturday night.
Canelo stop Crawford? Can Canelo stop Crawford?
Of course he can stop Crawford. If Canelo is having success to the body early, that lends to that stoppage. Late, around 8, 9. That lends to that stoppage. But he got to be digging to the body early. See, one thing about people don't know about the body, you can be in tip-top shape, but those body punches can take your conditioning away. If you're going to protect anything, protect the body, bro. Let your shoulders get hit on the arms. Just don't let it get to your rib cage.
When are you making a comeback anyway? You look about 25 years old.
Thank you, my man. You're so kind. Thank you, bro. I'm training guys right now, bro. I'm really trying to give this away. You know what I mean? And let somebody else grow and build with it, like I did. You know what I'm saying? I got one little young fighter named Kenzel Williams from Florida. He's going to be amazing, man. So y'all remember that name.
Any more movies in the pipeline?
Of course. I would love to do some movies. I actually have a script for Creed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a script for Creed. Are they still doing Creed?
They are.
Are they? Okay.
And you'll be in it.
I got to reach out to somebody, man. Hey, plug me in. I got a great script, bro. Yeah, plug me in.
Listen, Antonio, just to finish off, Saturday night, how do you think this finishes?
Man, I like Bud, man. I'm not going to doubt him until, he shows me something different. You know what I mean? I came in the game, when he came in the game early on, I was a fan of the kids, and I just has been more impressed as he's grown.
What is it about him? What is it about him?
I told you, I see a lot of myself in him, bro. He feel like he's underappreciated for his gift. Yeah. And I felt that way my whole career. Underappreciated for a gift that God gave me, bro. You feel me? And
it feels like he's had to wait a long time for the opportunity to prove just how great he is. And whether that be promotional differences, broadcast differences, whatever that may be that has held him back a little bit, it feels like in the last 2 years that the world's starting to wake up to the talent that is Bud Crawford.
That's the Turkey Al Sheik effect.
and since the Errol Spence win as well.
Yeah. Earl Spence for sure, but that's the Turkey Al Sheik effect. He's shown showing him and giving this guy the respect that he deserves as a champion. And he didn't get that over here in America, bro. He didn't get it, unfortunately. My guy.
The one and only Mr. Antonio Tarver.